Hi, James here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a top hat in Blender. It's a pretty cool and easy model to make, and it uses a few techniques, so I hope you have some fun following along. I recently did this from one of my games. You can see I made a little top hat for the marble. So first of all, let's delete the cube. We're going to add a mesh and we'll add a cylinder. I'm going to click on the cylinder, press tab to edit it. I'm going to grab the bottom face. I'm just going to extrude it. Tiniest amount. You only need a little bit of an extrusion here. I'm going to delete that face. I'm going to press 2 to get edge. Hold Alt and you can grab all of those edges. Now scale this out and scale it out as far as you want your brim to go. Now add a couple of cuts around your brim, so you don't have a flat brim, you have a brim that kind of flops around. But let's try and do that. So to do that, I'm going to use the proportional editing tool, and I'm going to go to vertex. I'm just going to grab this vertex, and hold down shift and grab this one. Now I'm going to grab, I'm going to press Z, and now you can move up with proportional editing. If you want to change how much is edited, you just roll the mouse wheel forward and backwards. I'm just going to drag that up a bit. Now I'm going to press Ctrl plus to expand my selection. I'm going to grab to G, Z, and then just pull that up a bit more. If you don't want to do the change with your mouse wheel, you can also use this here to change the amount of proportional editing. So now let's grab the vertex at the front and the vertex at the back. I'm just going to repeat this process, but instead we're going to go GZ, pull down a bit, expand it, GZ and pull down a little bit more. Now we have kind of a nice shaped rim. You can do more if you'd like to. The next up, I'm going to remember to turn proportional editing off. And I'm going to press Ctrl R to add a loop cut. And I'm going to add another loop cut just above it. Only the tiniest amount above it. I'm going to scale that in a little bit. And then G, Z just to pull it down. I'm going to go to the top of my top hat. Grab the edge loop. I'm just going to scale it out a bit. I just want my hat to have a little bit of volume to it. Now inset, grab Z, the GZ to pull it up a bit, I to inset, BZ, I'm just going to pull it down a bit. I'm going to delete that face, I'm going to press 2 to go to edge, and then I'm going to press Alt, while clicking one of the edges to get the loop, and then Ctrl F and pick a grid fill, and then that'll give us some better geometry at the top. Now next up, I'm going to go over to modifiers. I'm going to add the solidify modifier. It's a little bit thin at the moment, so let's just bulk that up. And there you go, you have your hat. So, a couple more things. I'm going to tab out of it and to shade auto smooth to get a better result. I'm also going to add some materials, so let's add 2 materials. First one I'm just going to make like a purplish colour, and the second one, make that a yellow. Now you need to see this, you need to turn on viewport shading up here. You can see it's all purple at the moment. So I'm going to press 3. And I just pressed Alt across here and I was able to grab this edge loop. I'm going to make that yellow. Do the same here. You'll notice if you get the selection the other way, if you just kind of move your mouse across a bit and click again, you should get the opposite edge loop. So there you go, that's your top hat. If you wanted to make it, a little bit higher poly, what you can do is you can Get your solidifier, apply it. Then you grab 2 for your edges. Grab those 2 edge loops and just bevel them a little bit. You can roll the mouse wheel, you can get an extra bevel there. Let's do the same here. And we'll do the same on these 2. There you go, a nice smooth top hat. Hope you found this tutorial useful. If you did, please like, subscribe and comment. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to come and see some of my games or anything like that, just check them out in the links. I also have a Discord where you can come and talk to me if you like. Have a great day. Bye.